Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the AAC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Boston College's offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will seek double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Boston College wants to play fast. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Finds his target down the middle. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. He leaves it with the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. Got a man, it's Robinson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Dogs. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Georgia 7, Boston College.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Wants to throw. It's Singleton. Quickly to the tight end. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll throw on third and short. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Boston College right back to the line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 3rd and goal coming up here.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for space, it's Robinson. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires left. It's caught. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to pass it on second down. They're working that left side, and they get him down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Coming after it, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Unloads it left. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a grab and go for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in College Park. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
3rd down coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katie bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll immediately call timeout. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going to fire deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Fighting off the defender. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Unloads quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Floating away. Looking down the left side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I'll tell you, got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Using his legs, it's great. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Boston College wants to play fast. Just feeds the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not through. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Going up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the third down pass is incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gonna run it. It's Gray. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up third down.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's incomplete on third down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try the left side. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna run it. It's Gray. Shakes off a tackler. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Boston College will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Unloads it downfield. Pulls it in on the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.